A 6-0 start, trying to follow up their win against Sam Houston on Tuesday.
And they've really made a concerted effort, Connor, to pound the ball inside, especially to Renew.
Well, Renew has 4 points early, so Indiana going back to their too big look. They've been in most of the season, and there's the first basket of the night.
Of taking care of the basketball, but you saw an example earlier of not
against Ballo's side.
But it's going to be a pick and pop for him. Physically, he's not going to be able to go down there consistently and score, but he can pull Ballo away from the rim.
Galloway at 3, and he splashes it in. 6 of 8. That was their first 3 of the night. Cooper is denied by Ballo. Oh, welcome to Assembly Hall. Makata Cooper been the top scorer for the Hoosiers at 17 per game. It late in the shot clock, down to 5 for Galloway. He splits 2, can't finish, but tapped back. But it won't count. Inside the cylinder for Ballo. So what?
Dribble drive by Galloway. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to feel about that.
I knew
a dribble drive because Ballo's not back there to kind of clean the house.
Here's the top scorer, Suter, and his first bucket of the night and one.
Efficient in putting up those 42. A lot of times guys will take and just kind of knocked it out of the ball handler's hands, and they get an extra possession as a result.
Well, wide open look for Skaljak, and he cashes that. And field goals in a row.
And he's shooting north of 85% from 3, albeit in a small sample size.
And Rice on the take. He heads to the free throw line.
He put forth on the defensive and carried over offensively. Nice sequence there for Skaljak.
Leal, the 2 best players in Miami history, with his 42-piece the other night. And had that shot to Turk.
And even though he didn't block it, he was looking for Ballo there.
Goody, 3, catch!
And so the bigs for Miami have to counter, and they saw a little bit with Potter make Ballo move.
Well, Ballo back in the game, and he rolls it home. Well, Ballo outplaying perimeter defense. Starting the break. Give up for Tucker for 2 for Galloway. And Goody has been right in his pocket down here in the half court. Elmer trying to loosen it up, and a deep 2 goes down.
Freshman team in the Mid-American Conference a season ago.
Scoring wing Elmer, and Galloway answers back with a finger roll.
And a good job by Ballo.
Got going that last segment with 5 points. Pissarro shovels off. Here's Kraft. Still trying to break free, and he does. Backup big man for Indiana, who transferred in from Bellarmine.
Well, it's a dangerous pass.
And it's picked off. Pissarro off the inbound. Gets it right back for a 3, and he cashes in.
And those are the things that Indiana just has to tidy up.
Miami has to peel back out. Indiana has had a couple of points where they've led by 10, but here comes Miami with Potter out deep.
That's
this 8-0 run for Miami. Indiana trying to stop it with 4 on the shot clock. Rice on the crossover. The high archer goes down. Woolfolk and Potter.
Both who continues to improve. He was 68% from the foul. That's not a good sign. But he'll shake it off.
Renew at the free throw line. Ballo is a 49% shooter at the free. He takes a seat after the 5th turnover of the night for Miami. Galloway gives up. Ballo wanted to slam it and came back down. Inside 10 to shoot for Miami. Skaljak sliding it inside. Potter with the dunk.
Really well designed. And again,
the out shooter. Well, Potter can hit out there. He does again. Well, Indiana has been nosing for a bigger lead than they've had, but Miami has had answers. Here's Elmer for 3. That goes.
And again,
Miami has had an 8-0 run like they're on right now. Rice stopped it before. And Indiana with a 3 from Rice. Swirls in. See Miami fight back twice. Suter, deep 1. Off the back, and an offensive rebound for Cooper. It's another Elmer 3, and he swishes it again. So a little too unselfish for Skaljak. Now he keeps it himself, and he scores after all.
You know,
So there's another turnover. That's the difference. Shot and game clock. Skaljak from the free throw line makes it a 2-point game. Leal with the lob. Renew has bodies all over him, and a foul is called. He was that close. He was 0.6 away from
8% from the foul line a season ago, north of 90 this year.
And he goes 1 and 2 at the end of the half. Renew with the opening touch, spins into the post. Ballo the putback. Saw a stretch of play where it was Ballo by himself and Renew by himself. Now they're back together.
And Woolfolk out there should force some more minutes from Potter.
Elmer, the top scorer for Miami, misses his first. So Indiana with superior size. They work outside, and Galloway backs the three. Miami still trying to get their top scorer going. Suter, a three, and he hits that.
Rice was right there.
Contested three gives him 8 points. Ballo right back the other way. Kraft gets him set. Tough look. Rattles down in the second half.
But Renew, he just buried Kraft.
He buried him and through the help he scored.
It was up there a long time. I thought you were going to fair catch it.
There's Renew. Back-to-back pass.
Oh, nice.
Through the back door. Wide open. Look.
Pay dividends for you on the year so far. 82% from the line. They kind of settled down. You know, they'd
be another good show tonight. To hit a three early in that first half. Got fouled by Indiana, led by 12 at one point in the first half. But Miami has stayed right there all night with Skaljack. And Galloway scoop, can't finish. Ballo's second chance. Powers his way back up. Skaljack ran out of room. 5 on the shot clock. Back in the hands of Skaljack. Contested three. Right in the face of Mbako. Again, just like it was at halftime. First foul on Galloway.
In 1987, down in New Orleans with the aforementioned Keith Smart.
Air ball.
The overachievements.
But the Shania one's got you beat.
I don't know.
I think you're reconsidering now.
Well, I overachieved, there's no question. But at the time when he just doesn't touch the ball, they established him early on. He's pretty much unstoppable.
Well, there they are playing high-low. Oh, Goody wanted to step in from the hash mark. Rice slices in, out for a Galloway three. Pass from Galloway into Renew with that baby hook that dances off. But Ballo's there to clean it up.
Just under 7 minutes to go. I think they're probably going to keep Potter in there, with the idea that maybe he can, you know, get a pick and pop and knock down a three, something you just don't have the luxury of doing with Woolfolk. For a second chance opportunity here.
Renew trying to play high-low. He's looking for Ballo. Now he works himself and goes to the strong left. One power dribble. Potter held his own. He's got 4 fouls. There's his 5th. It's an and one for Goody. They're making him earn this third.
Up here in the second stanza.
And the defense has allowed Indiana to pull away. Mbako finally scores.
Play. I mean, he's going into his shooting motion. There's, especially in the first 28 to 30 minutes of this game.
Well, reverse for Renew. That was gorgeous. It's a 16-2 scoring run over the last 6+ minutes for the Hoosiers. Fire backdoor. That is goaltending on Tucker.
Well done.
Rice had the big first half with 14 points. Back to the rack here, plus the foul. Today, Sean, that Indiana is this collection of guys that
will do that, whether it's an Anthony Leal or somebody else that can come in and kind of do the little things, is going to really determine in a large part.
And going again. Been quiet the last couple of games. Mbako fall away. Yes.
Oh, I'll look forward to it, man. This beats the heck out of working.
Yeah, great to be back with you. Out of the Miami timeout, they go inside short for Ty Newton, getting some late run. So is Langdon Hatton, who tried to go behind the back. Star player for Miami now. Lures long on it, and Indiana. It was not easy. 3-point game at the half, but a final 8-minute surge, and Indiana wins their 3rd straight, headed into their first Big Ten game on Monday.